And there goes the Kraken meat right here. This is a new segment we're going to do here on G7 Games on YouTube. This is cooking with your boy Flex G7R. And we're cooking the biggest piece of meat you're ever going to find. We have our grog here actually next to us. It's grog if you want to get messed and wasted after this. But let's cook this Kraken meat. With your boy, I got multiple Kraken meats. So we just took out a Kraken. You get 4 meats from a Kraken. At least that's what we got. And lots of treasure. It was awesome. As this Kraken meat sits here and sizzles on this stovetop. Yeah, right after this, bro. We gotcha. We got you with the next plate. Sizzles on the stove. I'm pretty sure it's gonna take a long time, so let me go back in this food barrel. I'm gonna grab a piece of Meg meat here, and that's gonna be the next thing we cook. 3 paces DC posts. We're about to be there. We're there, it looks like. So I got the Meg meat in this hand. Kraken meat in his hand there. We're about to... Uh-oh. We're about to throw down here. I gotta make sure I have a free hand. Take me strong hand. And this is the first time I've cooked Kraken meat here. If Reaper wants to come down here and join us, you can probably see us maybe finish this up. And the key to cooking any of these meats, from like Kraken to shark to whatever, to chicken, you gotta let it sit and watch it brown up, like you do in real life for any food. I mean, you watch it brown. If it gets too dark, it's about to burn, so make sure it browns up really nicely. Some take longer than others. I believe snake is one of the ones that take. It doesn't take. It takes a little bit longer, but it's hard to see the change.
For a smaller animal, yeah.
Yeah. So, but usually the Meg and the Kraken. The Kraken I don't know yet, but the Meg takes a long time to cook the meat. We're about to see that in a minute. But right here we're cooking this Kraken. You see it's sizzling. We got some good cooking music from Reaper here with us. Oh, that's a sweet. What do they call that? Anyway, the thing he's playing is a nice one. Look at that. There goes 3 for 13 in the house. What's up, man?
Hey,
I'm taking your place. I'm usually cooking, but I'm gonna cook here.
Chopping it up.
Chopping this up. And do you see it turning brown on the bottom there, turning dark? There you go. That's a good sign. And we'll let it brown up a little bit more before we take this off. This takes a little while to go. I think it takes maybe a little bit less than the Meg. But usually. And there it goes. It's like a piece of pie or something. But believe me, it's a big chunker.
That is really big, actually.
Yeah, look at that. Now it's browning up pretty nicely now, so it's getting there. It's getting there. I'm going to let it sit for a little bit longer to get it maybe almost perfect. And I'm going to show you something else when you go into your inventory. You know when it's cooked because in the inventory it'll be a different color, like a brownish color. Or if it's not cooked, it'll be the same color as it really was. Let's see here. Still browning up. It's browning up slowly, very slowly. It looks like it's burning almost with the darkness. But I think a little bit more can be. You can see the middle browning up right there. Everything is looking. Oh, Reaper's gone. He's out there gonna handle some business. Oh, he's good. How's it looking there, Reaper? A little bit longer.
Good.
Right?
Maybe a little bit more double.
A little bit more double. Yeah, we'll put the double on in a minute. We're gonna let it sit a little bit longer. This takes a little while. I think Kraken probably takes the longest. Meg browns up fast. When you see the Meg browning up, it gets there really quickly. This one's taking a while to brown up. I'm not even sure. Well, I can still see it browning up on the top.
Make sure you don't burn it.
Yeah, we're trying not to burn this. Even though if you haven't seen the last video, you can get the achievement for burning food. But it is still bright. That's not gonna help. I can't teach you with that thing. I think maybe we want to take it off. Maybe. I think it looks good on this side. Look at that.
Oh no.
Well, look on the left side here. It's browner than the right side, so maybe we have to wait for this side to start browning too. Wow, so it looks like Kraken
got a little bit of a lighter shade of brown.
Yeah, a lighter shade of brown. Kraken takes the longest. Looks like here. And if you're just joining us, you are cooking on the seas with your boys, the pirate lords. Well, not officially, but hey, we getting there. Oh, no! We just burned it. Oh, no! See, if you were watching, did I get an achievement for that? If you were watching, when it gets to that middle ground, it doesn't get any better than that. When we said that we should do more double, it wasn't getting any better. So you burn it fast. So when it gets to that part, like maybe 30 seconds before we just burned it, take it off. Because when it gets there, it doesn't get any better. So burnt Kraken here. Oh man, that sucks. They're not gonna take this.
It would, wouldn't it? Try it out.
Let's see if they take this burnt Kraken actually real fast. But actually, it's cook the Meg. Then take that there, because Dang, I can't believe I burned that Kraken. My first try Kraken and I burned it. I got another piece of Kraken meat. We might try to get it right, but let's do the Meg meat here. Look at that burnt Kraken meat. See, here's the thing. Like, if you see them raw here on the inventory, then you see the literally burnt. It's all crusty Kraken meat. So, if it was cooked well, it'll be golden. But let's cook this Megalodon here. Oh, come on. What is going on here? Right in the middle of the cooking show. Thank you.
Migrating servers.
So, we're going to cook the Megalodon here. This takes a little less time than the Kraken. It's more obvious when this gets nice and golden. So the Kraken doesn't get golden. It gets a little... It looks like it's cooked, but it doesn't get golden. So Kraken, stop it when it gets cooked. If it looks cooked, it's cooked, right? But after
golden
that, it doesn't get golden. There's no golden crack. So we are here with the Megalodon now. Megalodon is a little bit... It's not this tricky at all. You see it when it gets golden, it looks good. I have not overcooked the Megalodon meat yet. And on a side note, me and Reaper, look at it. Actually, let's go check out what he got in his hand. That is a stormfish. Look at that beautiful stormfish there. Cook one of these up. Look at that. And that is a wrecker. We'll talk about more of those later in the stream. A splash
Your
tail.
favorite.
My favorite splash tail. He loves me and I love it. And then another splash tail there. So take a look at the Megalodon meat. We're back at it. See, we can take a little bit of time. So when you're cooking the Kraken and the Megalodon especially, you have time to do other stuff. So I know Reaper has done it, I've done it too. When you got the Meg, you put it on there. It's going to take at least a minute, maybe. Maybe like a minute. You can go up and do your thing, go around. But make sure you always come back to see it because it's still cooking, so. And I haven't cooked one of those live fish. I think I cooked once. Once, the live fish. So we got to get that popping. And speaking of Mixer, we're live right there on Mixer. Let's shout out to Mixer. They have some new Sea of Thieves. Not emotes. I forgot what they call them. Embers, I think they're called. The Sea of Thieves specific, or gifts. They have some kind of something that are specific Sea of Thieves. I think it's Embers. So that's really cool. And here we go. So we got the Meg meat. The Meg meat is browning up right now, and it's going to brown up pretty quickly. You see it. And that's really good. So when you see it at a certain point, like around... I'm not going to burn this one, guys. Let's see. Let's
King of the world!
King of the world. Here we go. It browned up really good. And I think it looks good. Let's put it in. Let's look at our inventory. And you're going to see, there you go. So you see the difference between the cooked meat, which is nice and brown. It can be browner than that, but it was all good. Then the burnt meat. Then you got more Kraken. Let's get the Kraken out. And let's actually try to cook this Kraken. And sell it. That's what you want to do, is cook these and sell them. You can eat them. When you eat cooked food, if nobody knows that, you get a regeneration life bar. That means, regenerate. So your life bar goes down, but it comes back eventually. That's a great thing to have when you eat cooked food. We usually don't do that.
I really wonder what happens if we eat the Kraken and the Meg cooked.
What? Super?
Oh, I do that because I feel like it'd be a waste. We should.
I'm gonna eat the burger.
I would rather sell it and get that.
Yeah. Well, next one we kill. We'll do it one of the next times if we kill one next time. And while we're sitting here, let me get a drink here. Let me get a little drinky poo. See my new.
Where you got the burnt one at?
The burnt one is on me. See my new cup here.
Oh, okay.
From the Order of Souls. I get down with them like that. My Order of Souls tankard.
Hey.
Yeah. This is to your boys, the Dynamic Duo, on the Sea of Thieves anniversary update for sure.
Back-to-back Beast Slayers.
Beast Slayers. We are Seth Rollins in this house. Seth Rollins. Shout out to Seth Rollins. We burned him down.
Don't burn down them.
Oh, don't burn down a second.
Don't burn down
none of us. I'm already a little tipsy here from this drinky pool. I don't want to get too much. And again, we're waiting for this Kraken to slightly, when it looks like it's slightly cooked, we take it off because after I waited, it burned to hell. So you're going to see lines on the top and on the side, like dark lines. They don't look like brown, but I guess that's how Kraken cooks up. Then after that, we'll take it off and hopefully we should be good to go. And we're going to sell them and see how much we get for them. What I really love is that sound. Are you putting a double on that? I see you. You putting some of that on there, that liquor, that grog? Reaper adding the grog on there. He's either doing that or he's self-pleasuring himself. One of them. Oh, see, okay, hold on. See, when whatever he put on there made this, look, now it's burning up. Now it's nice, I think. This is where it's going to be the best. I don't think it gets any better than this for Kraken. So we're going to take the Kraken off. And just to check, I'm going to look in the inventory and see if it looks like it's cooked. And yes, if you go to the Kraken, look, it's cooked. It's nice and brown. There you go. That's how you cook the Kraken. That's how you cook the Meg. And this is how you burn the Meg. You see me do it first. Kraken, I mean. There's a cooked Kraken Reaper. If you look at this up close, where you at? Cooked Kraken here. Daylight. Our first piece.
That's a good one?
Of, yeah,
oh, that's a
the
burnt
good
one.
No, that's the good one.
Oh,
that's
okay.
the good one.
Oh, you can see, okay. See, that's bad because I guess the angle that it has it, you can see like the actual like tentacle part on this side.
Oh, on this side I couldn't see.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
The burnt one is right here to see that one. Now, see the difference?
Oh,
yeah, that's the burnt one. So our first piece of Kraken cooked. We're gonna go see what they get because it's the first time we've done this.
Let's see the difference in price, the burnt and
we're gonna sell the burn. I don't think they even take the burn. Maybe they won't. Like, get that out of my face, bro.
She'll take it.
You gonna take it? Oh, it's the freaky grandma over here. Let's see.
Slide down smoothly.
Oh, she's gonna take the Kraken. Here goes the burnt one. 160.
Hey.
Or 10. That wasn't a lot. Here goes the big ass chunker monker right here. Here goes the good monker. That is an achievement.
150.
150. Meet and greet. Deliver
off.
every kind of cooked meat to the hunter's call. So the Kraken was the last meat we had to deliver. Nice. And we got an achievement for that. And we're gonna give her the Megalodon meat we just killed. And we got Monstrous Beast. We got it. We got the accommodation.
Hey.
What? Hunter of the Monstrous Beast. You've seen it here. Yo, boys. We just the ish right now. I'm playing. We should be pirate lords, man. Come on, man.
Pirate lords. They're overrated.
Man. Overrated. Overrated. Overrated.
We're the real beast slayers.
We're the real Seth Rollins. That's gonna do it for that portion of the cooking video. Thanks for joining us. And moving on.
If you love great content, please make sure to click the video link on this screen, and please make sure to like and subscribe to G7 Games right here on YouTube. This is Enchanted Blur saying thank you so much with X's and O's. Laters.